Woo! That's right. Yeah. Your friendly commish is here. Now, your friendly commish is happy. Your friendly commish, he is gidday because I root for Dallas Cowboys. I root for the North Carolina Tar Heels. And when it comes to football, it's been a while since we've had a lot of success with either of those teams. I'm talking about major league success. But my Canadian team, yeah, woo, Grey Cup champs, the Saskatchewan Roughriders. They put the hammer down. Yeah, pop. They popped the Alouettes from Montreal, 25-17, Grey Cup champions. Woohoo! So I know that probably don't mean anything to any of y'all, but I'm so happy. So I got a winner, and go Rough Riders. That's right, Rough Riders. They rock. Um, you can watch it. It's like they start in June, you know, and it's like, hey, to me, it's a good football fix and everything. So, and you can get it. You can get it online for free. So it's like, yeah, but it's a little different football. There's a 50, it's a 110-yard field, and there's 12 players, and it's different. I get it, but man, it's football, and I've been watching it for years. So yeah, all right, go Saskatchewan. Very happy about that. Commission very happy. They won. That was Sunday night. They beat Montreal. CBS Sports Network will carry some games, and they did carry the Grey Cup. But the games like the weekly basis, you can get that on the CFL Plus, which is free. You know, if you want more information, contact me. Got to send kudos to the Round Man. Round Man, good job, Round Man. Got 13 this week, top man, and they were 4 Sunday Scaries, Jay from PA, brand new dance, and the Rock. Yeah, they got 12. So salute. All right, good job for all that. Y'all are rocking it out. There were no standalones this week. Looking from the top down, DCFL 114. Brother Madness and T-Mail at 113. Herb Your Enthusiasm at 112. Brand New Dance at 111. Butter Pilot Shiz at 110. The Rock and Sunday Scaries and Hot Gravy at 109. Swirsky Superfans and Coastal Cowboys, my wonderful bride, at 108, along with Bigfoot is Real, 108 as well. Batman at 106. Friendly Commish, Frank the Tank, Mr. America, all at 105. Jay from PA, Liberty Flame at 104. Round Man and Lawns Gap and Redskins Man at 103. DWP at 102, Nitro 244 at 99, Spartan 6419 at 94. We missed you this week, brother. Don't know what happened. And Still City Gal is still out in Pittsburgh. Still a friend. I will still mention her. Bless her soul. All right, so life is good here in the Pick'em League. Always, always, always the commish. Full of love, full of hope, full of happiness. Appreciate each and every one of y'all making the picks each and every week. It is a good way to be. Definitely, definitely. All right, so let's look at the picks this week here. We got Buffalo and Houston. Take Buffalo. CJ Stroud is out. And Buffalo is scrambling a little bit to keep up with New England. That is kind of weird, but that's the facts. Chicago and Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers hurt. I take Chicago on that. New England, Cincinnati. New England's hot. Now, this is the type of game a hot team would lose, but I don't think they'll lose Cincinnati. Detroit is an 11-point favorite over the Giants. They should bounce back. I really thought they'd beat Philadelphia. Of course, I got that wrong, but that happens. Detroit will bounce back. Green Bay should beat Minnesota. Seattle is a 13.5 point favorite over Tennessee. That is almost unreal. That's like on college days when you'll see like an SEC team and they're playing like a Division One AA somebody cupcake and they're like a 55 point favorite, something like that, and you're like, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Seattle, 13.5 point favorite. They should squash Tennessee. Kansas City is a 3.5 point favorite over Indianapolis. I'm taking Indianapolis. I took Detroit over Philly last week too, but I'm taking Indianapolis. Baltimore, 13.5 point favorite over the Jets. Has Baltimore turned it around? Who knows? Henry had a good week last week. He's on both my fantasy teams. Anyway, Vegas and Cleveland, probably the two worst teams in the NFL. I tell you what, Cleveland's got a good defense, but they can't score. And Vegas's defense isn't bad, but their offense is like Brock Bowers and whatever. Genty is not being, I don't know what's going on out there. Everybody was high up on Genty coming out of Boise State, and he may still be the real deal. But man, they're just ugly on offense. But anyway, Vegas is a favorite on that. We'll see what happens. Jacksonville, 2.5 point favorite over Arizona. Jacksonville, hey, boy, you talk about the smack wando. That's an old saying I used to say. I don't know what it means. I made it up. Sounded good. They put the smack wando on Chargers last week. Very shocking. Philadelphia and Dallas. Dallas has not beat a winning team all year. Somewhere in the back, there is a towel full of commish tears. Buddy, been a hard year. And I know they smacked Vegas around on Monday night, but it is Vegas, man. You can't get excited about that. I want to, but I can't. They almost beat Philadelphia week 1. Division game. Never know. Not getting my hopes up. New Orleans, 1.5 point favorite over Atlanta. Atlanta is weird. Sometimes they look great. Sometimes they look lost. Penix is out. Not good. Rams and Tampa Bay. Man, Tampa Bay's, they play Patriots. They play Buffalo. Now they got the Rams. Tampa Bay's like, when can we play Vegas? All right? They got a rough schedule through there. Probably will lose to Vegas. Probably will lose to Rams, I should say. And then Monday, you got San Francisco and Carolina. I would take the Niners, but I've seen the Panthers, man. Same team. I mean, they look like world beaters one week, and next week they look like they couldn't whip cream with an outboard motor. It's a weird, wacky league. Yeah, it definitely is. But anyway, this is your friendly commish in the land of the Andes Mansion and beautiful spot of North Kakalaka. And we're having a good day here. And I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanksgiving's coming up next week. I'll be bringing out the turkey hat. Yeah, we'll. And we might have a turkey or two of the year. We'll see about that. But anyway, I'm just glad to be here. I really am. I'm thankful. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate y'all participating in the Pick'em League. Keep posting stuff on the Facebook. Keep making comments. And keep being the fabulous league that we have. Tim started Pick'em League. It's a great league and full of great people. And I am truly blessed. So, listen, much love from the commish. And yeah, let's crank it up one more time. I like this song. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Get you going. Woo! Put the smack wando on the weekend. God bless.